Okay, I am live on YouTube right now. I post some updates on Facebook, and I do post a lot of updates here on YouTube as well. My name is Hannah Quintana, and you can follow me on Facebook. Name is Hannah, H-A-N-N-A-H, last name Q-U-I-N-T-A-N-A. Okay, so I am on week 4, day 4 of the HCG diet, where you do actual injections. You stab yourself with a needle pretty much every freaking day. So when I started this diet, I was super extra skeptical. I was like, this is a bunch of bull. There is no way that I can lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Because when I diet and exercise myself to death, I lose like a pound a week. So I was like, I don't believe it. Well, I'm on week 4, day 4. And I have lost almost 20 pounds. Well, surprise, surprise. Woke up this morning, you're supposed to lose half a pound a day or to a pound a day. And I was losing a pound and a half a day. So it was doing really well. I normally do a weekly update, but I'm really super annoyed right now. Last week, I did an update. I had gained like half a pound or something stupid like that. And I was like, yeah, I probably drank a bunch of water. I probably need to take a crap. I don't know. So I woke up this morning, I was almost a whole freaking pound heavier. And I was super extra annoyed. I started this week, and I was like, I want to create the whoosh effect. The whoosh effect is when a fat cell is full of fat. And then as you start to lose weight, it shrinks. But then the fat cell is like, oh, there's nothing in here. I need to fill back up. Well, it ends up filling up. Water plumps back up. And as you lose all the fat from the cell will be full of water. And then when it realizes that it's only water in there, it deflates. And you lose a bunch of weight at one time. And I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting for no stupid whoosh effect for like a week and a half. I'm going to take some water pills. So at the beginning of the week, took some water pills. I took Hydroxycut because everybody was like, try this ECA stack, ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin. It gives you heart palpitations, ain't doing it. So I was like, I'm going to take Hydroxycut. It's a thermogenic kind of like ECA, except for not as heart palpitation-y, so I decided not to do that. Took it and got super sick. And lost a pound and a half a day, so tried it out, kind of worked, but I stopped taking them. Next day, I lost like 0.8 of a pound, so that was really great. I was 149.6 at the beginning of the week, 148.4 the next day, 147.8 the next day. Woke up this morning, I was 148. Gained almost a whole pound back. Super pissed off. I was like, what the hell did I do? I didn't mess up on the diet at all. Follow everything strictly, all of that jazz. I don't know what's going on. I hope I wake up tomorrow and I'm at least back at the weight of 147.8. Because if I plateau, because I have plateaued in this diet before, I'm going to have to eat apples all day, and I don't want to do that. So, I am super upset with the diet right now. I do want to be 135 when this diet ends. I have 17 days, and like a little over, I pretty much need to lose a pound a day at this point. I don't think it's going to happen. I will put my stamp of approval on this freaking diet if I get down to 140, because I have never, dieting, exercising a whole bunch, have I got down to 140. It's always been 145, and I like extremely plateau. At this point, 145 should be a very possible goal for me at 148 currently. 140 should be pretty possible as well, but I don't know if I'm going to lose that in the next 2 weeks because I did hit a gain. I'm very scared I'm going to hit like a plateau. Apple days do, in my opinion, boost your loss. Today I've just tried to drink more water, and hopefully that will fix me. I swear to God, if I breathe in the direction of pie or like cookies, I swear to God I lose weight. I also did find out like last week, and I didn't post this in my YouTube video because I forgot. And when you lose weight, I thought you like pee it out or something. I don't know. You actually breathe out the fat. What happens is the fat, once it's burned up, it turns into like some type of gas, and you actually breathe it out in your sleep when you're taking deep breaths. So meditating each day actually helps you lose weight, shockingly. So I am going to update on Sunday. Today is Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. So I got a couple days till I update. I'm really hoping to get down to 145. I got 3 days to do it. So let's see if it happens. But at this point, I'm very annoyed. One more thing I will say is I've heard a lot of people be like, the maintenance phase is the most important thing of this diet. Once you lose the weight, you need to reset your metabolism to metabolize a specific amount of calories a day so you don't gain all the weight back. So I am very concerned because I literally have slightly, not cheated, but kind of like messed up, like accidentally ate too many vegetables and I gained or like plateaued. And if I accidentally, or well, in maintenance phase or like the rest of my life, you know, unintentionally decide that I want to eat a salad with like Italian dressing on it, if I'm going to gain like 3 pounds from that, like what kind of freaking life is that going to be? So once I am finished this diet, I will update throughout my maintenance phase. There's a 3-week phase of maintenance, and then there is another 3-week phase after that of maintenance where you like set, the first 3-week phase is where you start to add stuff in. The second, third phase of the diet is where you kind of like are eating at the metabolism you're supposed to be at. And phase 4 is when you are phasing, and that's the rest of your life. And I will update throughout phase 3. I will update throughout, I will update a couple times once I'm completed the program, probably like a month later, and be like, hey, I lost like a ton of weight. Or, hey, I haven't lost anything. But I do, once I'm done the diet, because you are only allowed 500 calories a day, I do intend to update and let people know if I've gained or lost or whatever. But I do, because I only eat 500 calories, you're not supposed to exercise because you could physically kill yourself. So I do plan on, once I'm finished and I'm in phase 4 for a little bit, once New Year's hits and the holidays are over and I'm not so dang busy. Once I'm not so dang busy, I plan to start Insanity. I did Insanity before and it worked amazing. I didn't really lose weight. It was more like I got super awesome results with like muscle mass and definition and not losing weight, but there was such a huge difference in my body. I felt really good about myself. And I'm losing weight currently, and not by working out. And I can tell, like, my body's just smaller. It's not, like, more physically fit, which is, I don't like that. Typically, when I lose weight, I start to get abs. I'm losing weight, and my stomach has no definition. I pretty much look exactly the same in the mirror as I did when I weighed 168 pounds. It's just that, it's just like, first, this was me at first, and now this is me, but same shape. It is stupid. But, I mean, it is one thing to get the weight off and another thing to tone your body and actually have, like, nice muscle tone. With less fat on you, it is more noticeable. So that will be nice. And I understand you will gain weight with muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat, blah, blah, blah bullshit. So that will be nice. But, yeah, I'm just riding the diet out. This is something I really want to try for a lot of people as well, because they're like, oh, you know, this and that. And the biggest thing why I decided to try this diet is I was in the process of moving in the summer. I sold my house and I was supposed to be in my next house in like 2 weeks. The sale of the house fell through because there was an environmental issue and there was like a gas leak and they couldn't sell me the house. No, you may not have a spoonful of sugar. What is wrong with you? There's a gas leak, couldn't buy the house. It was so freaking wonderful. Had no place to live. I was staying at like my grandmother's abandoned old house. I mean, it was fine, like, you know, and everything worked inside. It wasn't like abandoned, like falling down. It was a regular ass house. And the oven didn't work, and the fridge was kind of funky, and the whole house was kind of weird. It needed a lot of updating, which I've done now that we've moved out, fixing up the house from when my grandmother comes back into town. But the oven didn't work, so I ate a lot of pizza and chicken wing, pretty much pizza and chicken wings was my diet. I tried to do like Nutrisystem while I was there, but I kept cheating on it and like gained a bunch of weight on it, which was even worse. Like I physically gained so much weight while I was there. When I finally moved into the house I live in now, I weighed more than I ever have in my life when I was pregnant. What in the world? So after that happened, now I'm almost at one of the lowest points I've ever weighed, which is wonderful. Last time I weighed like 130 something, I had just went through a divorce. So, but yeah, now we live, you know, back far away from everything. There's no like restaurants or like gas stations even. So it's, it's like dumb hard to cheat on the diet unless I go out and buy cake and I drive like 40 minutes to a store. It's just, I can't cheat on the diet. It's too hard. It's physically difficult because all I have is diet food. So I can't cheat with diet food because, yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just wanted to do this midweek update because I'm frustrated as hell with the gain. And I'm really hoping that it went away, but I don't know. I am going to continue to take the Hydroxycut and the water pills because everybody's like, don't take them, don't take them. Well, you know what? I lost weight on them, so I'm going to take them and take them and take them all at once. Because people were telling me to take ECA stacks, and ECA stacks almost kill people, so I ain't doing that. I'd rather take the advice of myself and take something that ain't killing me as to opposed to something that people are taking and literally almost killing them. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to update on Sunday, which is in 3 days, and let y'all know what is happening. Right, go get a long sleeve shirt on. Go tell Allison you need a long sleeve shirt. But that's where I'm at. If anybody has questions, you can always comment. I will talk to you guys later.